EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. The former major champion, Webb Simpson, is the leader. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to close the deal this week after a strong top 5 finish a week ago. There's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. This one starting up that left side.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
So now from the rough, his second here at the opening hole. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. That will be into the front right bunker, so Arnie's course showing its teeth already. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand. And a good chance to save par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. Even the short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. Okay, it's a bogey here at first, and that's going to move him back down to even par. This good par 3, the second here at Bay Hill at 231 yards. Play it out toward that right, especially if that hole location is on the left. You can swing it along the contour of that green, and who knows, maybe make a hole-in-one like Jordan Spieth did in 2021. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left. Now from off the Bermuda grass is second at the par 3. Now from off the green left, this is second. From about 8 feet. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll stay at level par. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par.
Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150, 160 yards into a very narrow green.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway.
No,
Yeah, that's a good drive right
man.
there. Played the bend in that fairway perfectly, and more importantly, kept it out of that lake. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's 123 yards to the front of the green, 131 all the way to the flagstick. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Fourth hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round.
The drive was fine, but just not long enough. So this par 5 out of his reach.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par. And this is looking really good.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Now, Scheffler for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is.
Frank, at the 4th, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel?
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front is a little kick forward. So, wind behind your back, almost worth a go.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. This starting toward the right side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough. Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5.
Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, what's the thinking here as you step to the tee at the signature hole, the long par 5, 6th hole?
Well, the longer hitters can go at that big pine tree. Then it's reachable in 2. Now, if you're a little shorter, then you've got to start to sort of aim at the middle of those 2 bunkers.
That challenged a big piece of that big lake, but it is well down this 6th fairway. What a gorgeous tee shot. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Now at the par 3 7th, Frank is just under 200 yards.
It's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side. So you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting tee shot.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Okay, safely aboard. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh, yes. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, how about the 8th par 4, one of the more intriguing setups?
Ideally, you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker. But this is one fairway you must hit because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Oh no, lost that one dead right. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Uh-oh, that might not be enough. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 154 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Oh, this is going to flirt with danger left. Yeah, that is into the water in front of this 8th green. So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that won't help the cause one bit. That one safely in for a bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, and a good one. 2 good shots here. You'll be happy to make the par. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. How good are these players? Lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. 8-foot putt here. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. And they were thinking about cutting that corner, but this will end up in that right side fairway bunker. This is turning a little to his left. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was hit out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade. And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Uh-oh, this is heading left, and there is no land over there. And in fact, that is into the lake here at 11. So now, after the drop, time to try again. This one looks right on point.
Just needed that a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
Scheffler eyeing this one. It's for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there.
Now a 7-footer.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at par 3. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay at 1 over. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green. That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This now for birdie at 12.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Just 5 feet left. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that won't help the cause one bit. At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Scheffler now. This for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par.
Frank, one of the things I liked about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
You can see the body language trying to get that one to stay, but it'll make its way into that rough left of the green.
Ano nga may banggang? Puno. You visto. Every time. That's so funny.
Quite simply inexcusable to go from, well, really what was an advantageous...
Scheffler needing some touch here. It is his third from out of the sand. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to 1 drop shot. Wow. I give that the full 10 seconds. But nope, I think that's staying out. What a shame. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog like here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength. Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Bunker.
This one working up the right side. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
And that's going to be on the green. Scotty with this for birdie. This is a 13-footer.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
Yeah. There's a lateral.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par.
It's a lateral.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. All right, in the fairway. Well, we've seen people still reach the green in 2 from here, but it's going to be a... Oh, no. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And that won't help the cause one bit. Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. A little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get.
And that is going to be safe, but it's short and into that long right side bunker here at 17. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. That's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years. The 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
That fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
And 115 yards left to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it too, that one bounce and check. Well played.
Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The former major champion, Webb Simpson, is the leader. He's currently at 5 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. This is starting toward those two bunkers on the right side. And that is going to end up in the second of the two bunkers, so a less than ideal beginning here at Bay Hill. Now a second out of the sand here at 1.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know, might even sneak a birdie.
And that is into the front left bunker, 1 of 4, ringing this first green. This going to be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. And that is going to wind up in this front bunker here to a fairly popular place, but it is deep, so a bit of a daunting second upcoming. Okay, not bowed out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Now a second to this par 3. This from 7 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Par 4 third here at Bay Hill. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. And that's well done right around the bend in the fairway. Took the lake out of play and should leave a straightforward look from there.
Good drive, left of center, flag cut back right. You can just go straight at it.
Our tournament here at Bay Hill still in full swing, obviously. But, Frank, I think all of our golfers competing this weekend may have one eye toward next week. The big purse, the island green, the full field. It is the flagship event on the PGA Tour. The Players, just a couple of hours north of here at TPC Sawgrass.
Rich, when you've got a name that's called The Players, I think that says it all. And that's the one they want to win. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the fourth hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course. 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
No, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight. Little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2. That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Okay, so that's going to make it back onto the fairway, but some important shots coming up if he's going to get away with par.
Now, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Little uphill to this green, Frank. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
We lost this one to the left. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 160 to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club, By a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
An outside look here for birdie. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the fifth. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Frank, the sixth is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Well, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Not up there near the green like some folks we know, but a very solid drive here at 6. Oh, that is left, and that is trouble. And that is into the water. So the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake here at 6. So an ideal spot right here, just off the green, a makeable chance at eagle. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at par 5. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. He'll say he should have made that. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are now at the 199-yard par 3 7th, a challenge with a green protected by bunkers, short, left, and long. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3 7th, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of the screen. The flag's above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
Okay, just left of the hole, and now a putt for birdie coming up. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Just 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And
Hello,
he'll remain
welcome.
right
Good New
where he
Year.
is. Oh, no, a lapse in concentration there. That'll cost him. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that won't help the cause one bit. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. That's going to need to go.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And he's got it back to even par. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. We close out the front 9 at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly. Finishing up here on the front side at Bay Hill with a lengthy par 4. What's the key, Frank?
Well, the hole's relatively flat, but the rough on the right comes into play. If you can carry that ball 300 yards, then just take it in over the bunker. He should like that one.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Got to be careful of this ball checking up too soon as he'll try to get this just right. And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. No wedge necessary. This is the putter from off the green. Nothing to it. It's in to save par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
You could risk driver, but why? Just hit 3 wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Just a little under 120 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. Pin, front right, it's a sneaky one.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Blah, blah, blah.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Here's Xander for birdie. get just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 1 over. On to the next, the 438-yard par 4 11. Bending around the lake on the left, but if you go too far right, fairway bunkers are in play. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole. Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but
Hold nu op, mand. Ånden på leg. Hold nu kæft, det er latterligt, mand. Det giver jo ingen mening. Så kan du ikke regne med noget. Så latterligt.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
"21 feet from pay dirt."
Så lad være. Så latterligt.
Good putt there to somehow come away with double bogey.
Ja.
And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. So that brushed in for par here at 11. But that's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend. Frank, 574-yard par 5 scoring opportunity here.
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
And that will end all thoughts of going for this par 5 and 2. That's into the fairway bunker. And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Du kan jo
Really
aldrig
hit that
gøre
second
det,
shot on the
mand.
button to this par 5.
but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done. That's how quickly fortunes can change. You figure from where that ball was, should have been a great chance for a birdie. Now, I mean, par, maybe even bogey on the table.
Be very happy with that one.
Yeah, lag putt, I mean, really, it's unrealistic to try and make those. So anytime you can two-putt from there is a good result.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And that's step in the right direction. Holds. Par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over-ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
It's 138 yards to the flag and the pin right at the back.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good. It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that might just wind up being the difference, as for the moment, that's going to move him inside the cut line in his quest to play the weekend. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. Well, as they say on tour, Bay Hill has a good set of par 3s. Here's the 14th. It's 215 yards. There are those bunkers left and long. Stay out of those, and you have a good chance to put 3 down on the card. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now, gonna have to try and get this out and let it run. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll hold steady at +3. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dog-leg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
150 left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
Will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, we know at Bay Hill, the finishing stretch allows a player to make some things happen. You can make up some ground. Par 5, 16th. How realistic is birdie or even eagle?
Well, this is where it all starts, and you're right on the money here, Rich. Good tee shot, you can be looking at 3 or 4. Bad tee shot, 6 or 7, and the round goes horribly wrong because you've got 17 and 18 to come.
Yeah, that's a good shot right there. You don't always need to go driver, right? Getting the ball in the fairway is the key. You don't want to play out of position on a course like this.
That tee shot chewed off an enormous amount on this par 5. Easily reachable for 2 now. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
right, never a doubt, going for it in 2, and Frank safely aboard here at the 16th at Bay Hill.
Exactly, Rich. Not an overly long par 5, very scoreable, and that's what we expect.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And with that, he's back to 2 over. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
And I think the hazard was a little too close for comfort there, but that ball does stay dry. And that is going to be safe, but it's short and into that long right side bunker here at 17.
Don't you hate it? From the frying pan and into the fire.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain just inside the cut line with 1 hole remaining. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Finishing hole at Bay Hill. Frank, how good is this 18?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
Will do just fine. And that's going to wind up in a great spot, left center of the fairway. Second shot now, it has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to over club. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh! And just not enough. That ball off the rocks and back into the water that protects this 18th green.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. What's happened on this hole already? That is just not fair. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number.